We're back. You're watching the Jersey City Show. Pat O'Melia here. You a concerned Jersey City resident there. Don't forget the website, the Twitter, Facebook. We got Facebook going on. We are all over the social media scene here. No one else is all over the social media scene. Our mayor, Steve Fulop. The kid is starting to impress me. He's starting to wisen up. And what I've been really following is Steve Fulop versus nature. He's been dealing with it, fine. We've had the snowstorms. We've had the ice storms. We just had the big nor'easter that came in with the big blow. How does Fulop deal with this? The kid is prepared, our mayor. I'm 20 years older than him at least, so I can call him kid. When the snow was threatening, and we haven't really had a good snowstorm, but we had those 6 inches or so, the pickle brine was down. The plows were out there ready. The salters were out there. Fulop had a plan in place, far more efficient than his first year or so when there were piles of snow around here. We just had the big wind. Fulop again, he was on board. First thing he did, he suspended garbage collection. I don't recall garbage collection being suspended unless there was a blizzard and we were using the trucks and the drivers for snow plowing. Fulop's idea was, we put these cans out on the curb with 40, 50 mile an hour winds, we're going to have garbage all over the city. Kudos to Mayor Fulop. He put the edict out there for the construction sites. Buckle down, lash everything down. You had cops at the construction sites for the high-rises. If there was going to something be blown off, the cops were there. Fulop is prepared. Again, it's what I call the coconut. I have a new Steve Fulop. I've been down City Hall quite a bit in the last couple of months. I think a couple of more visits. I got my own office there. I see a different Steve. And as I said last week or the week before, maybe he's not thinking about Trenton, or he has people around him that are tweeting in his ear about Trenton. He's concentrating on Jersey City. I think he got a new inner circle going there. Is it the beard? Is it his being married? But there's a change. This kid, our mayor, again, the mayor, he's taking precautions. He's taking preparation. He's got readiness going on. The no garbage pickup, that impressed me. The thing with the construction sites, yeah, he was making sure everything was, fastened down, the nets were up. And, in the heights, good thing about living in the heights, we're usually over the wind. We didn't get it too much, but you've seen how many people got the message. When Fulop suspended garbage collection, there was an email sent out from OEM. There were tweets out there. And when I came home, I told a couple of neighbors, I said, don't put the garbage out. But on my block and where I was riding around in the morning, we probably only got to about 40% or so of the city residents about the no garbage, because there was cans rolling around there was garbage and bags flying around. Fulop, again, the social media maven this guy is. He needs to work harder and get the rest of the city signed up with the email and the tweet alerts and the OEM phone calls, because it would have kept the city a little cleaner. Catch basements, the sewers, they call them catch basins. I call them sewers. He had the MUA out there. They were preparing for flooding with the heavy rain. For that matter, I just moved my van before. It's still raining pretty heavy. This nor'easter is just sitting out here. So Fulop is taking the preparations. He knew it was flooding in the heights. You take Central Avenue by my old studio. That sewer used to back up all the time. You could see Fulop is applying what he's learned through his first 3.5 years as mayor. And he's starting to put together plans in preparation for bad weather. It's Fulop versus nature. And right now, Mayor Fulop is winning that battle. You got a new guy down at DPW, and you got the JCIA that's part of DPW. Maybe those working in concert together is the reason why. So as much as I have a problem with Steve combining those two departments, and we had the civil service protection, there were many reasons I had against putting the two departments together. If this is the example of it, then Fulop was right to put them together, because we are far more prepared. There, you can see there's a plan of attack when the weather was threatening. And again, the snow was coming, the salters were out there, the brine was out there. You had the nor'easter with 40, 50 miles an hour winds, garbage suspended, the email blast was out there telling you about this. And this morning in the JJ had a story. It was still kind of windy, but the big wind was last night. Kudos to Mayor Fulop, his DPW, JCI staff, and the JCPD. Good job by all. We're going to break for commercial. You're watching the Jersey City Show. I'll be right back.